Very good afternoon, Dutch bike blogger. Thank you for riding with me on this. I'm going to expect to be a longer bike ride again. It's Friday afternoon, almost 15 minutes past 1. Friday 22nd of January 2021. It's about 6 degrees. Some wind of 4-4, so maybe it's audible in the microphone, I don't know. Wind is blowing from the southwest actually. I decided to wear a hat and some gloves. Because like I said, it's 6 degrees and the wind, well, makes it feel a lot colder. Wind chill factor. Well, I don't know where I'm going to end up today. So join me in probably multiple parts, like I said, on a bike tour. There is sunshine, as you can see, that's nice. It looks warmer than it is, I can tell you. No expectancy of rain. Although there are some clouds. But I had a check at the weather forecast, and the weather forecast told me no rain. And let's have some trust in the weather forecast. Well, underneath a underpass, Maradona, I showed you in an earlier video. I will link that to a card, top right corner about now. Graffiti alley, all kinds of murals and paintings. Indicating for the truck driver that I'm going to the right, so he can, when he's able to, move on. Otherwise it may be that he would be possibly waiting for me, and then I'm still turning to the right, but not something you should do, because why leave the driver in the unknown? He has to wait for me, and I would have turned anyway. So well, it's been almost a week since I was on the bike. Last Saturday morning I was. The video ended with me telling you and showing you probably that something broke on my bike. Some small steel rods which hold the fender in place broke. When I got home, I thought it looked, well, I came to notice that both rods are broken. I thought only one broke, but both broke off. That's why the fender was not, well, straight anymore and rubbed on the tire. I will show you in a minute. It has been fixed, by the way, not by me but by the bike mechanic, for the cost of €13.95. Reasonable amount of money. Labor €10, material cost $3.95. Could have done it myself, but really didn't feel like it. And the bike shop was open, the workshop at least. But due to the COVID, he actually was not allowed to sell me parts. Like I say, allowed. So that's why I thought to myself, well, let's not get a whole messy thing of it and just ask him to repair it. Like I said, he fixed it in 10 minutes. Quite easy, quite fast. Normally a rod for the fender to attach is a little bit of a hassle. It's inside the fender where all the mud, water and things spatter on, and has small bolts with very small nuts on there, rusted and very hard to remove actually. And probably the bike mechanic in the bike shop does have better equipment, and is of course more used to doing things like this, more experience. Going this way to find a quiet area to have a little view on the new parts on the old Gazelle again. That's the trouble when you have an old bike. On the other hand, these small rods, these tend to rust and break. That's quite normal during, well, it's normal wear and tear on a bike actually. Nothing spectacular, but when they break, you have a problem. Needs to be fixed. Well, it's not as quiet as I thought it would be. There are people walking, one in the same direction and the other two from the other direction. Just move along a little bit further down the path. Maybe it's quiet in there at the end of this area, hopefully. And then we will continue the bike ride. Let's have a look. Some kind of artwork there, has to be represent an open book for the city entry or the city limits or something. Oh, a little bit of a hump. Tree root pushed up the tarmac. Well, let's park the bike here and show you. And here's the part that it's new. It's blinking, you can see it. It's this one attached to the carrying rack and at the back of the fender. Same thing on the other side. There is the bag now, but you get the idea. This rod is a continuous piece. It's round here and it flattens and then it turns into here. It's locked by these screws and then goes this way, and it keeps the back fender in place. And that has been changed. Like I said, I could have done it myself. 2 bolts here of screws, 1 bolt here and 1 bolt on the other side, and that should be it. So that has been done.